When you met with Robert Mueller in May of 2017 in the Oval Office, were you, in fact, interviewing him for the position of FBI? And were you aware at the time that he was in the Oval Office that he had had prior conversations with Rod Rosenstein about potentially becoming special counsel?
Okay. To your second question, absolutely not. I had no idea that he was doing that. To the first question, he absolutely wanted to become the FBI director. And I said, no. I said, listen, you've been there for, I believe it was 12 years. And I said, no. And it has since been proven that I was right. Plus, we have witnesses to it. I interviewed numerous people that day. And he was one of the numerous people making a decision ultimately. But he was one of the people. I said, no. Nicely, respectfully.
About a potential conflict of interest because of the dispute he had with you over the golf membership?
I knew about it. We didn't speak about that because I wasn't going to accept him. That may have been one of the reasons I said no. Who knows? But I did have conflicts of interest with Robert Mueller. We had a business dispute. I thought we had, as you know, 3 basic conflicts of interest, and none of them were very good. But we had a business dispute. But I thought he was there for 12 years. That was long enough, especially when you saw what happened with the FBI. And you have to understand, nobody respects the FBI more than I do. And I think if you took a vote in the FBI, they'd vote me president right now. A vast, vast majority. And they're great people. I know a lot of them. But your leadership was terrible. Whether it was Comey or Mueller or anybody, I mean, this leadership turned out to be a disaster for this country. When you look at Strzok and Page, when you look at the insurance policy, you know, she's going to win, but just in case she does it, we have an insurance policy. Well, that only means one thing. There's no other interpretation. So when you look at that, no, Robert Mueller wanted a job to be the director, and I turned him very nicely, respectfully down. The other element of your question, I never heard that until just recently when it's being reported a little bit.
Mr. President,
please, go ahead.